自由
G U G U G U U U. Okay, you like sound really like you right now. Okay, so this one is self, right? And this one we learned yesterday mean reason. Self reason, like self thinking, and this comes freedom. That makes sense to me. Yeah. So like they just think for yourself, and this becomes freedom. Freedom, like what was that? Freedom of speech. Yeah. Greeting, fellow linguistic warrior. I'm Frugal, the one in charge of Japanese. Today is the 16th day of the third term, or in other words, it is day 58. Today, I will continue with the Japanese course 2000 step 3, and afterward, we try to get in about 5 pages of the Taking Japanese Grammar Guide. If you have a good knowledge about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to chat. System, control, and degree. Yeah, control and degree. Okay.
制度。
制度。Okay.
来年から新しい制度が始まります。
来年から新しい制度。Okay, no problem here.
方針
方針。Cost and policy, right? Yeah, cost and policy. Okay, so we have this one mean direction, and this one, yeah, this one is the method, and number 10, and this one from the kanji that mean needle or pin or stapler, right? So yeah, in a way it kind of makes sense if you just like think of a list of directive or policy direction, and then you pin it up on the whiteboard, right? And then it becomes the new policy or the new course of direction that the employee have to follow. Yeah, and that's how these two kanji form the word that means course or policy. Yeah.
今後の方針が決まった
Congo, future, policy, decided. Okay.
従来
You right. Okay, this one is very strange too, I think. It means old and former. We have this one that we learned already. It means to arrive, right? So I guess in order to remember it, you should think of it like someone that depart before you. So therefore they arrived before you, right? So departed before. And this one here, it mean lesson. Yeah, lesson, but also have the meaning of being follow and obey and like secondary. Yeah, but I think it's best if you think of it in lesson in this meaning for the former and old, right? So yeah, lesser, and it spells you, yeah, and subordinate also secondary also spells you here, and then finally to abide, but to abide is spelled in a different way. Okay, so yeah, you have something lesson and something that arrived before, so it become former or old, right? And then in the sample sentence we have the former version of printer, right? Former printer, former model of printer. Yeah. Anyway, for the makeup of this, we have this is a working person. This is, let's say, it's a cat ear, and this is the head, right? Yeah, the head. Not correct, not to be confused with correct, but this part means the head. So, like, you obey the head of the house and accompany the family cat out for a walk. Yeah, and it become obey, accompany. I wish I could like include lesser in there, but didn't manage to do it.
このプリンターは従来のものより早い
Yeah, right. This printer print faster than previous model, right? So printer lesser or former model, and then yori to compare and highlight. So yeah, it could be that the printer print faster, but it could be that the printer sell faster if you are like saying in the context in like a printer shop or something. So there's no like, there's only the word that means faster here, right? So there's not the word that signifies that it sell, it print faster, or it run faster, or it sell faster, or it like break down faster or anything. So that is up to the context. Yeah.
いずれ
Sometime, eventually.
いずれまたお会いしましょう
When meet again, right? When we eventually meet again. Okay. Okay.
事故
Jigo. Okay, this one means accident, right? Yeah, accident. So again, we have a word with this one, which means business, right? Sorry, yeah. This one means business. Sorry about the mess up shop order. And then accident here is like this. Accident. O, something O. And then, yeah. This one means strike, right? See, accident. This one is business already. Business. And then this one means circumstances. Yeah, circumstances or reason. So yeah, we have something O and strike. So like the circumstances led to more people striking it rich as they get older. Yeah, more people striking it rich as they get older. Yeah, yeah, that's the name of it.
彼は事故で怪我をしました
怪我 mean injure. Okay, 怪我 injure. 彼は事故が怪我しました. So yeah, he do an injury during the accident. And then this one is injury. The first one mean suspicious, right? And the second one mean ego. Ego. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So it kind of, it could be used as an pronouns, right? Similar to like kare or boku, right? But yeah, it's receive a different sense, or yeah, when you use it. I mean, okay, I don't know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, this one we have the heart again and the earth, right? So like, and it means suspicious, right? So an earthly heart would repeatedly find suspicion in just about anything. Yeah. And then we have this one. Oh, sorry. This one is the hand. Yeah, this one is the hand. And this one is the spear. And become the kanji that means the ego, or I, me, or sharpish, right? So like, take the spear in your hand and stand tall, right? Stand tall. And as an impossibly proud, impossibly vain spear polisher. Yeah, not a spear hero, not a spear hero, but a spear polisher instead. Yeah.
電話
Phone. Okay.
後で電話します
Later I will phone you. Okay.
外国
Okay. Foreign country, right? Foreign country. Okay. So yeah, we have this one mean outside, and this one mean country. So the only thing of note is, I guess, gaikoku mean foreign country, right? So the country is the second kanji, but for the word domestic, actually the country is the first kanji, right? So kokunai. So yeah, I think that stand out a bit. Yeah.
母はまだ外国に行ったことがありません。
Okay.
母はまだ外国に行ったことがありません。
Oh, okay. So my mother has never been to a foreign country. Okay. Yeah. Mother, not yet. Foreign country. Been to foreign country. Go to foreign country, and then the matter of my mother going to foreign country, not yet, and then yeah, happen. Okay.
目的
Okay, this one means target, right? Yeah, so we have an eye and a mark. Yeah, this one is an eye, right? And this one is a mark. Yeah, so keep an eye on the mark and it become a target. Make sense? Yeah. What? Teki. Jimuteki. Yeah, that's the one I confused it with yesterday. Jimuteki.
彼が来た目的がわかりません。
Yeah, okay. Why he come, right? The intention. Why he come? The target of why he come? I don't know. Okay. Purpose, target. Okay.
自由
Oh, wait, this one is freedom, right? Yeah, freedom. Okay. So to find out if okay. So to find out if a certain Scottish hero really scream "you" in the Japanese dub version, check out the end of the video. Yeah. Anyway, we have this one is the self, right? The self, and this one means reason. So self reason, or like really like my body, my choice, right? The freedom to make your own choice. Yeah. The freedom to have your own reason. Freedom.
今日は自由な時間が多い。
Okay, so a lot of free time. Okay. A lot of time for myself. Okay.
資金、
Okay, this one is capital, right? Yeah, capital. Kin as in kin yobi. This one is gold or metal. And then the first one is capital or shellfish. Yeah, we have next and shellfish. Yeah. Assets, capital, finance, whatever. Because we have a shellfish here, which means wealth. So I guess this one is pretty easy to remember. So this is a shellfish. This is next, right? Next. So yeah, the name of it is like next. Let's say the shellfish foundation is raising capital to to combat the lack of glacial ice in the North Pole. Yeah, the lack of ice, right, is next. Yeah.
私たちは今、結婚資金を貯めています。
Okay, so this one we have the word to save, right? The verb to save. Okay. Yeah. This one, tamete. Yeah, tamete. To save. Okay. To hold. Okay. I'm kind of a holder myself, so this one will be very easy for me to remember. So, but like this one spelled tame, right? So we have tamini as in like the purpose, right? So you just go think of it like to save is like saving for yourself, right? Saving for your own purpose. Tamini and then tamira to save. So maybe that could help you remember this easier. Maybe. Anyway, we have this one is the shellfish, and then this one is the roof, and this here is a street. Yeah. So like sleeping out on the street in order to save up enough wealth to have a roof over your head when you sleep. instead of sweeping out on the street. Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, and that means to save. Shellfish, so it is both wealth and property as well. And yeah, that's
銀
it.
行
Wait, what?
銀行
Kin. Go. Oh, okay. This is the bank. Okay, yeah. Settle, okay?
制度
Yeah, okay, we are looping here. I have been putting the earphone directly on my ear recently. Yeah. This one is a birthday present from my older brothers from 9 or 8 years ago. I have this one I didn't use much until recently. I have another one. Yeah, it's white that I use more frequently. What do I mean by putting the earphone directly into the ear? Well, you see, usually instead of putting it directly on the ear, I just drape it over the ears like this, right? So the earphone doesn't go directly into the ear. My hearing is quite good, yeah. So does this and like I turn up the volume a bit and I would be able to hear no problem, yeah. But the echo kind of getting in the way of during recording. So lately I have to turning down the volume and putting the earphone directly into my ear like this. Yeah. So as you can see, I also only do it with my left ear, and I'm saving my right ear right now. Yeah. It's weird, but like whenever I put the earphone directly in like this, my ear sometimes kind of get itchy. Yeah. And I feel like there is a small lump forming on the earlobe for some reason. Yeah, it's weird. 6.4.2 Using Bakari to act as if one might do something. We have just learned how to observe the emotion and feeling of others by using garu with adjective. But what about verb? Indeed, there is a separate grammar used to express the fact that someone else looks like they are about to do something, but actually does not. Similar to garu grammar, this is usually not used in normal everyday conversation. I have seen it several times in books and novels, but have yet to heard this grammar in a conversation. Okay, so this is something that is a bit on the more formal spectrum. Yeah, okay. For the regular non-past, non-negative verb, you must first conjugate the verb to the negative ending with in, which was covered previously. Then you just attach bakari to the end of the verb. For other conjugation, nothing else is necessary except to just add bakari to the verb. The most common verb used in this grammar is you. It is also usually used with ni target particle attached to the end of bakari. This grammar is completely different from the bakari used to express the amount and the bakari used to express the proximity of an action. So like there is 3 different bakari. Okay. The rule to use for negative and non-present conjugate to the and attach. Okay. For the tense, attach bakari to the end. Okay. Okay. Example. Okay, let's see here. And tattoo where Kanji nine no relation to you. Yeah. Ento in the Bakarini Kanojo where Kareo Mu Ne Teta. She ignored him as if to say, you have nothing to do with this. Ignore. Mushi, to ignore. Okay, I see. Turn to the boy, ignore, and then toie. Yeah, and he have nothing to do with it. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, 6.4.3, using meku to indicate an atmosphere of a state. An atmosphere of a state. Okay, let's see. By now you are probably thinking, okay, we have done adjective and verb. What about nouns? As a matter of fact, there's a similar grammar that is used usually for nouns and non-adjective. It is used to indicate that something is showing the sign of a certain state. Unlike Garu grammar, there is no action that indicates anything. Merely the atmosphere gives off the impression of the state. Just like the previous grammar we learned in this session, this grammar has a list of commonly used nouns such as this one is he niku irony, he misses secret, and naze puzzle. Oh, so like really represent of something that is unknown, right? Yeah, unknown. This grammar is used by simply attaching meku to the noun or non-adjective. The result becomes a regular verb. Okay. Example. So naze meta kao sare demo umaku. This one is explained, right? Make clear. Teki nai yo. Having that kind of puzzle look done to me, I can't explain it very well. Oh, okay. Puzzle look, puzzle the face. Okay. Okay. For a whole slew of additional real world example, check out the Kanji. This said that the grammar can be used for adverb or other part of speech, but none of the numerous examples show this, and even assuming it's possible, it will not regularly. Whatever. Okay. 6.5. Formal expression of non-feasibility. So saying something is not possible, right? Okay. Zeru na to nai ya mu o to na and ka whatever. Okay. Ka maybe. We learned how to express feasibility in the section on the potential form quite a way back. In this session, we learn more advanced and specialized way to express certain type of feasibility or the lack thereof. Like much of the grammar in this advanced section, the grammar cover here is mostly used for written work and rarely used in regular speech. Okay, this grammar is used when there is something that just can't be helped and must be done. It is the negative version of the grammar we previously covered for something that has to be done. It is the negative of the verb to obtain. The verb eru to obtain. Roughly mean that one cannot obtain, not doing of an action. Cannot afford not to do that. Okay. That means that you cannot not do something even if you wanted to. As a result of the double negative, this grammar carries a slight suggestion that you really don't want to do it, but you have to because it cannot be helped. Really, the negative contonation is the only difference between this grammar or the grammar we covered in this have to section. That and the fact that this grammar is fancier and more advanced. Okay. sorry. This grammar is an archaic negative form of verb that end in zaru. It is really not used in modern Japan with the exception of this grammar and some expressions such as intention, ito se zaru. The rule for conjugation is the same as the negative verb, except this grammar attached zaru instead to reiterate. All we have to do is to conjugate a verb to the negative form and then replace the nai with zaru. The two exceptions of verb are suru, which become se zaru, and kuru, which become ko zaru. Finally, all that is left is to done is to attach o toinai to the verb. It is also not common to use hiragana instead of the kanji. Also not uncommon to use the hiragana instead. Okay. The example. Kono terebi ga kore ijo. This one must mean to see or something. And then atarashi o kawa zaru o toinai ne. No intention of buying. Okay. If this still will break even more, there's no choice but to buy a new one. Okay. No choice but to buy a new one. Okay, I see. Okay, 6.4.5 expressing the inability to stop doing something using mư ô tôi nai. No intention of stopping. No intention of doing. Okay, let's see here. This grammar is very similar to the one we just learned above, except that it is the verb. This one is mư. Okay. To stop. Okay. mư, to say that one cannot obtain the stopping of something. Remember that we normally can't just attach the O direct consecutive particle to the verb. So this is really a set expression. Just like the previous grammar we learned, it is used to describe something that one is forced to do due to some circumstances. The difference here is that it is a complete phrase which can be used for a general situation that doesn't involve any specific action. In other words, you are not actually forced to do something. Rather, it is describes in a situation that cannot be helped. You have already learned ganai or show ganai. This grammar means pretty much the same. The difference lies in whether you want to say I look like we are stuck versus due to the circumstances beyond our control. Okay, since this is a set expression, there are really no grammar points to discuss. You only need to take the phrase and use it as you would any regular repeat clause. Okay. Kono mư ô tôi nai gì ni yo o te zuku ga oku osoi re tai. This is a place, right? Well, okay. If the paperwork should be late due to uncontrollable circumstances, please make sure to contact us. Okay. Actually, let's stop here for today. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, if you have a good mnemonic about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to share. I have a link in the description that led to the kanji diagram. along with some other material I think group books useful. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye for now.
よく聞け、罪人が何か言おうとしているぞ。